I don't want to go to the place. Oh shit, we murdered George.
Catnip here. Things broke out into a bonanza, but I was able to pull through. Luckily, I'm a lucky man too, as I was even able to find the true meaning of Christmas while I was there. Please report your findings in detail, Catnip. Well, no. No? No. Oh. Because it's something you have to experience. This is some strange behavior. Have you ever played Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and base before, plus many other and non-mega surprises, including IRL cooking, baking magic, as it will give you the feeling like never before? Okay, that does sound kind of cool. How about a dazzling charity stream featuring speedruns, performances, and even an entire hour-long dance performance by CousinCatnip? Well, actually, it's not about how many lemons you shoot, or about how many mavericks we kill. It's about the spirit of the mega season. Looks like Xmas virus has claimed another. That's right. Snow, love, Chungus, all the trimmings of the holiday. It's the only way. The holidays are here. We got a cold blue bomber. It's all about how. It's all about how. All I want for Christmas is Mega Man 2025. I see like 1 extra second. Here. Enjoy the intro. What's that?
In a world covered by endless water, people are forced to eke out a living on the small patches of land that remain above the sea. The people of this world rely on ancient technology driven by quantum refractors, a powerful energy source. These refractors lie in ancient ruins underground and in the sea, and are sought out by explorers called diggers. These brave explorers are the sole source of refractor energy, which has become a cornerstone of the emerging civilization. Originally, this was the diggers' only purpose, to find refractors so that civilization might endure.
Oh yeah?
However, over the years,
The Mother
the
Lode.
story of a fabulous treasure,
People love this
legendary
game, by the way.
Mother Lode, began to be whispered among the diggers.
Lucas back there.
The Mother Lode, a treasure so great that if it were discovered, it would provide so much power that the world never need fear running out of energy. Seeking this
Bro,
Mother
they got
Lode, diggers
got
travel
steered
from
Dord
one
so
island
hard.
to another in their flying machines, ever hoping that they'll find what
This
they
flying
seek
machine's so
just
weird.
over the horizon.
Hope,
Hope,
despair,
despair,
hope, despair, hope.
charity, greed, duty.
All right. Welcome back. Cardiff Forest. Take me away. We were in the middle of a dungeon. I got hella distracted. Didn't finish shit. And now we're Mega Man. How are you doing? This game went for realism. Like that. I had to remember the controls. Bum, 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 bum. Look at the mushrooms on the inside of the passage. We'll take me to pay nowhere. Yeah. Bro, she booked it. But wait, C down. Why is that the
We've
confirm?
got to buy Miss Tron the time she needs to finish the robot.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, on your toes.
Okay, everybody.
Show Miss Tron what we can do.
What do you want to do? Fight, obviously.
I've come to back you up, Mega
Oh,
Man.
shit!
I may not be able to do much, but if you get in trouble, get inside the car, okay?
Ah!
I'll get you back to safety.
Mega Man, I literally can't do anything.
Just a little bit more, Mega Man. We're almost there.
Bro, we already fought these tanks.
No way, Tails!
You get in trouble, use the car as a shield.
No sweat. I'll get him back. Watch me. Straight, straight. Oh, wait, sorry. The game's loud as shit. Sorry. When are we getting Legends 3? Dash 3. When are we getting... Honestly, I'd be down for like a new Mega Man series. Which I know Chad was kind of talking about a bit earlier. Otherwise, gotta be X or Battle Network or some shit. Like, I'd be down on them trying, like, you know, like a new branch, series, something. You know, some new direction we haven't thought of. Or like they go like Dragon Ball Kai style, just like make up an in-between timeline
I'm sorry,
or some
Mega
shit.
Man.
Not Kai, Daima. Wait, no, Mega Man, like I'm waiting for Beautiful Joe 3. I've never played Beautiful Joe 2. Beautiful Joe 1, I could never beat Fire Leo when I was a kid. I distinctly remember that. But I've never replayed the game now that I've, like, you know, now that I'm older. It's been like 20 years. I remember the bathroom thing was the funniest thing ever to me as a kid. When you pause the game, he's like, oh, you gotta go to the bathroom? Dude. I still have my copy, too. And I know there was a DS one and there was the second one on PS2 and stuff as well.
I'm gonna ram it, Mega Man. Stand back. Oh, Mega Man, I'm so sorry.
I didn't think that would actually happen. Every stage had a pause quote. Yes, yeah, it did. Yeah, see you back in 5. Oh yeah, the Red Hot Rumble. Yeah. I was looking at Captain Rainbow the other day, Fruits, funny enough. This would be good for stream.
I'm picking up high energy readings from close by. It looks like it's a refractor. And a big one, too.
Damn right. This is where we had to go.
Is the refractor shielded? Most high-level refractors are protected in some kind of shield. You'll have to look for the control console and deactivate the shield.
I've legitimately had Johnny Rockets before.
Nothing. It looks
That's
like
funny.
the starter's missing. It's probably hidden somewhere nearby. You'll have to find it. Remember, there might be more than one starter key, too.
I wish people remember Punch-Out Captain Rainbow. I've never, like, played the game, so if it's like a reference... Ow. Oh, so was that a GameCube? No, not really. Punch-Out, but there's so many directions you could take it. It's like with Ace Attorney. I would love an Ace Attorney game. An Ace Attorney game, but all the clients are different Capcom characters. And then each case would be like each world, like each game's like world of shit. So like there'd be like a Ghouls and Ghosts one, and you know, you'd have to like, oh well, you don't, you know, you have to get the shield and beat the game twice, and like the whole, like the conclusion will be like the guy didn't beat the game twice or some shit. You know what I mean? Like that's how you'll get him. And then like there could be like you know, obviously a Mega Man one. But I feel like the Mega Man one wouldn't even be about like Mega Man, it'd be like, about like Dr. Light and Dr. Wily, like having like a civil dispute. And then someone gets murdered and Dr. Light gets blamed or some shit. You think Wily would just murder everyone? They've already exploded the courtroom already. It's already happened. Ace Attorney 5. Damn. I can man just sticking his dick in anything. Yeah, kind of like a Harvey Birdman game, yeah. Or with like Ace Attorney gameplay. You caught me in fucking nobody moves, Lord gets it. Oh man, again. And that's the thing, it can work like so well.
It looks like some kind of compactor or something.
Because if you allow it to be in each game's world, either you have the court, they all go to like Japanifornia, they got some new law passed, and like, you know, they have to start taking cases from other countries or some shit. Dino Crisis is already related. Borginia is already a place in Ace Attorney. That's like a pretty big part of the game, in one of the games. Which is where Dino Crisis takes place. You can have a whole Regina. You have to put a dinosaur on the stand. That'd definitely be a part of it. That'd be so good. It's like, rah, rah, rah. Like there's so, like it has like limitless potential. Like you can do like Devil May Cry. Yeah, I feel like Devil May Cry, no one's leaving that courtroom alive. So yeah, Street Fighter 2. Oh my god, that'd be so good. So Mr. M. Bison, it says here you've enraged in both human and inhuman trafficking. Yeah, why? And they're like, this is irrelevant to the matter at hand, sir. We're here for a murder trial. Also, the prosecutors could be from like different games and shit too, which could be interesting. Like Proto Man's a prosecutor or some shit. Proto Man, you got your attorney's badge? Yeah, where do you think I go each game? It's hidden in the books. I don't remember the name of the character in Phoenix Wright, but I'd love a Silver Samurai. Steel Samurai. Steel Samurai, then there's like the Korean knockoff version, which I can't remember his name right now. There's also the other guy, Jammin' Ninja, who's like his like TV show counterpart on another network. Yeah, exactly. Even the defense, you could like switch out the defense. You know what I mean? Like they've done before, and like have, you know, like plot twist. Like now, like you have to be whoever the fuck. Even if it's like for a small section or something. I think that has so much creative ideas. Which I think that's always like the issue, you know what I mean? Like they've already done everything now in Ace Attorney. They even went British, they went fucking like they've done like time travel and shit. Like they've done it all at this point. There's like really nothing left besides like I honestly the Capcom idea, and like they wouldn't have to pay for any copyrights or anything either. If they make it popular enough, they can make like a Smash Brothers thing. Like, imagine you could do like Nintendo cases and like Square cases and shit. The case of Sephiroth. Honestly, I think it would be more fun if it's more mundane shit. It'd be fun if the odd one was like about a big climactic moment, but they don't tell you right away and you don't realize it until like, you know what I mean? You see some footage or something during the case. But I think if it was like, you know, like just like Dr. Wily didn't file his taxes or some shit. It would still have the crux in some kind of murder case, but I think it'd be funny if it ends up being like civil suits and shit. I don't know. But then the mastermind will be someone who's like fucking with everyone or whatever. You're pretty more qualified than half the people I've seen. I'm to know, and I studied law for my homework assignment. Ah! There we go. I'm like, there's something I'm missing. But a copy of Project Cross Zone 2. Yo, that game's so good. I actually have it. Close. It's kind of buried at the moment. That game, I'm not a big RTS, or not RTS, like strategy RPG guy. But I actually love that game. I got like really far in, but it's so fucking long. I actually really wanted to finish it though. But that game was so cool how it actually made everything connect in like a logical way. Because now it's like, okay, they do crossovers, but they actually make everything make sense. Like in a conceptual way of how everything like Mega Man would be in some kind of computer world and all this kind of shit, and like how Street Fighter would exist and everything. It's like, holy crap. Ace Attorney Danganronpa would be interesting, but I also feel like it wouldn't work in the sense that like you either would have to make Ace Attorney more mature or make Danganronpa like less mature. So I feel like I've been trying to like think about both games. I actually like both a lot, but I've been trying to figure out like why I like each one, you know what I mean? Like for what reasons. And I've realized that Ace Attorney is basically Mario, while Danganronpa is basically Sonic. You know what I mean? I feel like Ace Attorney has that same Mario quality. Where like I never really like, even the bad Marios aren't really bad games, you know what I mean? Same with Ace Attorney. And it usually plays it pretty safe for the most part, but then also has like, you know, like some kind of shit that's like, oh shit. Danganronpa less mature. Well, like, it says like fuck and shit and like talks about like rape and shit. So I mean, yeah. Even if it has like more like tits and gratuitous fan service shit, overall it has way heavier themes. Overall. Some Ace Attorney games definitely get pretty fucking dark and shit. Looking at you, 5. 5 is underrated for that. 5 is dark as fuck. But, what did I miss here? Was that switch the thing I needed for that? Was that all I had to do? No, there was some other part. I'm not focusing. Yeah, 5 gets as close to Danganronpa as possible, yeah. I was wondering if they were feeling threatened as well. Now that I've played more Danganronpa and like when it came out, like its influence and stuff. Like, I wonder if they were feeling like threatened, so they had to like make it more edgier, you know? That thing I was talking about a bit. Crossover Rob Robin's proper version of Tetsuki whatever versus Capcom. Speed Racer and Samurai Pizza Cats.
Remember the first time you went up?
Oh wait, I missed the thing. Roll, why did you tell me now? I guess more just like the writing styles are so different. I feel like the Leighton Ace Attorney worked because the games were like different styles of games. But I feel like Ace Attorney Danganronpa, it's like they're so similar yet so different. You know what I mean? Like, would you still have the first person free time stuff, but then like would it only be, would you have it with both characters? I guess you would. And then like both their courtroom things are much different. I would love if it was fully voice acted like it is in Danganronpa, because that's always sick as hell. But even just like the exploration parts and all that are different, and the focuses and the just everything. And even the Leighton one, they basically didn't even really compromise. They just basically went, yo, this part's Ace Attorney, yo, this part's Professor Layton, yo, this part's Ace Attorney. I don't know why I'm thinking of Donkey Kong. I greatly prefer the controls in the PlayStation 1 version. Favorite part is Layton going, I don't know. Witchcraft's a bit silly. Also, he says that.
Did you find anything? I'm picking up a faint signal. That must be the starter key. Keep looking. There's probably a few more.
Bro, roll. But also, he says that and then, like, embraces that shit harder than anyone. Also, I like how Layton, not a lawyer, by the way, is, like, the best lawyer, like, better than Phoenix. It's like... The Layton, like, dick sucking was a bit hardcore in that game. And usually he's pretty OP. I understand. I feel like he's almost too OP. But... I digress. He's pretty scary. He's like... If Layton ever snapped and became evil, that would be, like, legitimately terrifying. I still need to play the 6th game. I just never, like, was able to find it, like, for, like, a, you know, non-crazy price on 3DS back in the day. And then I just, like, forgot about it for so long. Ring set. Okay, they're gonna hold me at gunpoint once we go in here, so I need you to swap with me and nobody's noticing. Exactly 2 hours. Oh, you guys...
Doesn't look like there are any big Reaver bots here. Still, you better stay on your toes.
Oh, what? You guys didn't notice the 13 fake scientists and dummies and shit? I keep forgetting I have that box behind me, so the thing's not gonna look good. But Luke has been sleeping up there. If you notice, if you look carefully, you'll see her. All right, Luke. I know they're gonna shoot us 5 times in the spleen, but it reminds me of a puzzle. Oi, sir! I don't think it's a good time. No, Luke, you must solve this puzzle, or we will die. Oi, but sir, I can see them loading the gun right now. No, Luke. Layton, you've been with us the whole time. How did you solve 13 puzzles behind everyone's back? Well, you see, dear boy, I'm not going to tell you. If you get back into Phoenix Wright games, I'm going to put the first 3. First 3 are goated, for sure. 4, I love. It's really divisive for people. 5 tried to, like, reboot the series, kind of. And it's a little interesting for that, but honestly, it's really good. And 6 is incredibly long, but the payoff is worth it. Honestly, I like it a lot. They also try to do some new shit. It goes back to more of, like, the 1, 2, 3 style. And, like, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is, like, you know, the same style. 4, by the way, has, like, the best pixel fucking drawings ever. Like, if Mega Man 8's my favorite, like, platformer shit, Apollo Justice is probably my favorite, like, you know, like, what do you want to call it? Like, portrait art or whatever. That shit looks so crisp. With a hole in the wall, stick your dick in it. Got an old bone. You guys fucking annoyed by it, now I remember. No, Madagascar is pretty good. That's real pop. Oh, yeah. Also, don't forget about the villain who can just look like anything. I'll just be vague for people who haven't played the games. But if you know, you know. Like, how did...
It's another energy barrier. I'm getting the same.
Is up with
kind of
random dude's
signal
wife as a
as
background
before.
thing?
Do you see a switch anywhere nearby?
Better pull through on that BS. Go!
Baby!
Did you find another starter? That's 2. Only 1 more to go.
Alright.
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
We're trying for a baby. The baby just comes out wearing a top hat. My dear boy, this reminds me of a puzzle. Oi, Professor, I don't think child support's a puzzle. Ah, my dear boy. Help the professor escape from paying child support. Wait, what? Aren't you going to see your daughter, Katrina Layton? No, my dear boy. I'm gonna make her think. She fucking hates me forever. How do you avoid that for like 2 weeks? I'm generally fascinated. You don't question like the reverse vampires or anything? That's fair.
Baby!
Been too tired for 2 weeks in a row now after having a baby or not. It's like, oh god. What am I covered to divorce this guy? You think Layden was just taking loads? He's like that guy from South Park, like the cop who went undercover. All right, boys, fill me up, or whatever the fuck he says. There's like a door here. Oh, how the fuck? You think I'd remember how to play this game? Ow! Dude, not cool. Dude, not in front of the hose. What am I missing? I wish you could look at the map. Yeah. Oh, is it just right here? I don't think I did this, did I? Or is this the entrance? What the fuck is this? Gotta use the college dorm skills. That was his backup plan. Oh, this was the entrance. What was the other door? One more. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I do want to do that. What can I do to make them dark colored? I know we can rob the bank. And that like insta does it. You can't kick dogs or anything in this one. Which sounds fucked up to say out of context. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. Does it happen if you roll enough times? If you hit roll? Right? What kind of a... What? I think it's like kicking the can at people looking at Interroll's room when she's in the other... Yeah, there's shit like that, yeah. I looked at a list before I started. It didn't seem like there was a lot you could do. The game Max rumors, I was like, what the fuck? Well, the Japanese version was crazy. Also, wasn't there like that meme where someone like photoshopped like an Undertale quote into Mega Man Legends? And then everyone thought Mega Man Legends was an Undertale or something. Legends 2, I think. Yeah, you can suck her in the head by collecting this exact the classic. It didn't hold up. There was games where it actually did matter. Like you actually could find like some like Mega Man X. Like if you die 6 times on this level with everything in the game, sounds like the most bullshit rumor ever. It's like nope, that's actually true. Yeah. As a kid who grew up in those time periods, like the 90s, 2000s, when internet was still new and all that, and like people would just say schoolyard rumors. Bro, you would believe everything, because why would you doubt it? Because everything was... There was always a 50-50 chance it'd be true. And then magazines are posting fucking Sonic and Melee and Cruel fucking Smash. I tried every single rumor, and then like when most of them would work, you'd be like, it'd make you redoubt everything. You're like, wait, maybe the other ones were right, and I just didn't do it right. And then also there's shit like Masigno, so it made, you know what I mean? So it's like the Mew thing doesn't seem nearly as crazy when you got fucking Masigno breaking the game. There were so many layers to all this where you're like, bro. I thought it was a fun time in the 90s. I remember the Peekaboo stuff. I remember Hamster Dance, like when it was new. I remember like Albino Black Sheep, Emob's World, like all that shit. Newgrounds, early days. I was a big Game Facts guy. Like big. I remember always wanting to get into the life, universe, everything stuff. The form. I think I eventually did. I had enough karma. My account's still around too. I know I looked at it once and it was still there. It's like some like ancient like grandfather account, you know, where it's like we bestow upon you like medals and shit. Should I have salad fingers? I haven't seen that used. Read the thread, I was like, oh man, no, roll, don't deserve that. What is Newgrounds nowadays? Isn't it basically a Friday Night Funkin' machine? 5 Nights at Funkin'. But where's the part I'm missing? It's like what happened to Screw Attack, right? New Generation ended up making their own stuff. I didn't know they actually still had like movies on there, or whatever you want to call it. No one like, I don't think a single person has linked me like a Newgrounds thing, you know what I mean? Like in years. Rubber ducky, the one. I remember that shit on Newgrounds. I don't get where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah.
All of it, that makes sense though. I was meant to say it's become like so niche. Like, it used to be like the talk, you know what I mean? Like, oh shit, new Newground shit. Now it's like, no one even like mentions it. Not that like it doesn't mean it's popular or not popular, it's just how big the internet's gotten too. We're just everything. This is just like the part where you, like, it's just the bottom of the ramp. Climax on the side is obviously way different, or the climate. Yeah. That's how it is on like everywhere on the internet. Not everywhere, but a lot of the reformed places. I feel like there used to be like a witch hunt, like, yo, this guy said some fucked up shit years ago. Now people are just kind of like accepted that, yeah, that's kind of how shit was. I think a lot of this stuff is like with streaming. Like if you watch someone stream every day, it's like with me, you already know the fucked up shit I'm gonna say, and my most fucked up shit is gonna be like talking about like cloacas and shit, and saying like swears. But I meant also it's like hard to keep a mask up if you're trying to like pretend to not be that kind of shit. Like it would eventually like come through or show or whatever. Wait, is it just chilling right there? Bro, it's just chilling right there. Holy shit. Wow. He was on Newgrounds, he's a monster. I mean, even like content creators used to like drop the N-word and R-words and all that kind of shit. Well, the R-word's still in that limbo of being said but not said, but is said but not, whatever.
That's it. Now you should be able to access the console.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like Game Grumps and that kind of shit. Yeah. Like, it was just like the humor at the time and all that kind of shit too. Or if you watch like any old comedy. Any old comedy, it's like, damn, they're really going hard on the gay jokes. Damn. And not like in a positive way. On the OG, it was just like one N-bomb per sentence too. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like I said, it really like, but at this point, you can watch him like his entire life, every minute. It's like they're clearly not the same person. You know what I mean? Unless they're just editing it out every video. The editor's sitting there like sweating. Just, God damn it. Only place still has new grounds on it. That's cool.
Nothing's happening?
Yo, Cloud me. YouTube edits had to edit out a ton of stuff. But I'm just picturing it's like some Kanye West shit. We're like, oh no, Kanye West has always just been unhinged. He just like never told anyone how fucked up he was. We just like kept it under wraps and shit. Oh. Like, this whole time he was just dropping like the craziest slurs and racist shit. And they're just like, yeah, we're just editing it out. Aaron, I screamed the N-word repeatedly in my car after hanging out with my black friend, my wife. Attest to this, check it out. Yeah, I can attest to this, that it happened. I was just saying, like, if that happened, like, last year, that'd be like, bruh. But if it happened, like, 20 years ago, or 15 years ago, or 10 years ago, or some shit, it's like... That's a very oddly specific example, so, yeah. Well, that was brought up. He was brought up as an example. Apparently in Omega therapy these days too, something long gone. Yeah. And like I said, a lot of it's just like different time period, different like age demographics, and etc. etc. Internet was just a Wild West. I know people say that about all sorts of shit, but it truly was the Wild West before it was like incorporated, you know. Wait, why'd I go back in here? Yeah, like we were saying, like you go watch like any old comedy from like even 20 years ago, and it's like, ooh. Even as someone who grew up in those times, not all of them are bad or anything. It's just like there'll be the odd thing where you're like, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that was like a thing. Tell me. What are you gonna use that yellow refractor for? Let's see if some way to use it. I give it to you. Roll. I've been like so checked out this playthrough. Fuck. Or Ross was another guy, but I think he figured stuff out way earlier. Not swearing during the era. I don't feel like you have to go to a total extreme, like, and then they never have to swear and they go to church every week or some shit. It's like, it doesn't have to be that hardcore, but it's just like, yeah. I don't know. Ta-da! Candy Kit was used to make the Powered Buster. I was able to make you a new weapon. Weapons are really long range and they're pretty good. Thanks, but your fire isn't that great. Don't forget that when you get into a fight. Candy Kit was used to make grenade arm. There's another iron-bound weapon. It shoots grenade bombs. If a bomb hits a wall, it will bounce off, so be careful when you shoot it. Mega Man, I came up with something interesting this time. Spring Cell will increase your jumping power. Now you'll be able to get all sorts of places you weren't able to before. Sure you put them on, okay? I will say, I guess there is, like, things where it's like, I think of, like, the JonTron shit, where it's like, you never really, like, unshowed that he was a piece of shit. So I'm not, I don't, you know, that's, I haven't watched one of his videos in a bajillion years. I was trying to think of an example where it's like, even with time, it's still like, I don't know. Like I said, it depends on so many factors. Do I just like go to town with it? Apparently good now, but he never said like, yeah, that's what I mean. Like there was never like a, yeah, maybe that was fucked up. Like I swear he doubled down on it or some shit. I mean, then there's the people who just get their name dragged through the mud just because they like the wrong person said the thing first. That's a whole different discussion. We're going to like crazy. I'm just trying to play Mega Man here. I'm getting crazy combos today. So John Try ended up being your favorite considering some of the drama came out. No, we don't need the live. Do I just go to the? Fuck, I don't remember what do I do with the refractor? Do I bring it to the ship? Maybe? It takes like 2 seconds to check. Okay. I say we're getting like deep into this. Which is not the end of the world, it's just like am I prepared for this conversation? Watch the vids now, but he seems fine. Apparently has a later air condor thing going on. I think you did, Catnip. And we're not backing down. Why, hello there, Mega Man. What can I do for you? I see. See, Beaverbots. One of the ruins up there, closer. Where do I use? That makes me think. I went here first. I want to check both, but. So, God, that reminded me of the Game Grumps conspiracies. I don't even know if I know. I wasn't like a big Game Grumps guy, which I feel like it's shocking to people, considering my like humor style and stuff. I'm not sure why though. It was never like a hate or anything. It was just kind of like a. It just never like I just never consumed it. You know what I mean? I think I watched The Odd Thing though. I definitely like the Sequelitis stuff, but that was more like the air and shit or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I've heard a lot of the music at this point, like all the different bands they have. Where were we going at? Oh, the forest. And the whole town got destroyed. Goes towards that. Yes, I made sure the town got destroyed. What did I do with the refractor though? I don't remember. You guys had to catch it and grab me? Maybe. There was never like a reason. It was never like, oh man, fuck these guys, or they're not funny, or it was never like anything like that. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I defaulted to the spot.
The end.
Yeah, but the game's like, make sure we gotta use the refractor somewhere. I was like, or do I use it within the dungeon? Can I not go in right now? Or I'm tripping out. Where am I going? What are you gonna use the yellow refractor for? Let's think of some way to use it. Doesn't tell me shit. Comes to Let's Play, they're a lot looser. Is there like a part of the game where we like use the refractors or whatever? Yeah. Yeah. Is there like a part of town we do it in or something? Hello, welcome to the episode. Yeah, like I said, I got into streams like pretty early and stuff too. Like so there was no like specific reason. Actually, wait, let's talk to Roll for a sec. Nah, she's talking the same shit. Oh, so we should go to town anyway. Just to like upgrade our shit. If I don't do it, I'll forget. But ironically, Markiplier did that and then like ended up taking off all over again. For some reason, my YouTube has been blowing up lately. And on TikTok, I had my first viral clip with the Mega Man reaction, which I feel like wasn't even like the best reaction, but maybe it's like the only reaction. Camouflages, recharges. Okay, we definitely need this. Thank you. Fucking Kevlar, bro. Oh wait, laser. Oh, I spent too much money. I did that right. I forget how you get the helmet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Does the cat will know like you were waiting for the microwave to beep? Because for me, when I realized it was Mega Man, I did get pretty hyped. But even the fact that it was Mega Man, like they just soft-dicked announced that Star Force collection today. I like no one even like mentioned it because it was so softball dick fucking mentioned. And like that's what I, like when I realized it was Mega Man, I'm like, is it just gonna be some like collection of the Game Boy games or something? So it wasn't until the game actually like started, and then it was also like, is this just Mega Man 11 DLC or something? Like I was so cynical that it was actually anything like actual. That like I didn't even let myself get hyped in the moment until like after. I had to be like, is this actually a real thing? Yeah, range is super helpful. You ever do the early game bumps, two best friends? They kind of fell off all of them. I think that's where the power plant is. Looks like 11 DLC. That's pretty much exactly how I felt. You can hear voices from inside. Hey Dad, who's that blue man? Who saved the city hall? Well, son, they say he came from another island. You see him in the streets, be sure to say hello. Behave like a good boy, okay? Although I let the town get fucking destroyed. Must be a Mega Man Game Boy collection since after the original Mega Man collection came out. Yeah, the one they were gonna do on like Game Boy Advance or whatever. It's nice that they remastered Proto Man in this one. I hope he's like playable and bass is playable and duo is playable and there's like 2 castles and, or at least Doc Robots. And Doc Robots for all the Robot Masters. I feel like making slightly harder stages can't be that fucking hard. I don't know if each Doc Robot is like from a different Mega Man. Like those paintings a little drab. It could be used some more color. So these paints, you can go to the market and get some. Well, no, we can go powered up route if you want. I wasn't expecting powered up level of love where each is that Wily's boat? Huh. I remember this area now. Powered Up has each Robot Master playable and I'm pretty sure role playable. And they added 2 new Robot Masters. And each one of them has their own story with full voice acting. Like, bro. Oh, it was left a broken down old one. Like, if they legitimately did that, you won't be able to use this. I'm just expecting, like, dock robots. And then the castle still. But at least if there's something longer than just, like, the 2 hours of gameplay. So upset we never got Battle and Chase in any form. Yeah, not even, like, a soft dick release for, like, $10. Let me you take your pick. We don't have any boats right now, sorry. I think they can do a good job with doing, like, a just dock out that way, but you won't find any boats there. I heard someone stole all the boats. Who do like a thing like that? Oh, it's not time to trigger this. Wait. You say a boat's been stolen? Wonder why someone would do such a thing like that. I still think they should do like the missing Mega Man games collection. Where it's just a collection of, oh, I remember this shit, this like double door shit. Oh, no boats there either. I was gonna steal all my boats. I've only got one left that's broken down. What's yours do? Well, that's been to fix this boat for him, but it's beyond my help. I mean, how am I supposed to fix it, even though I can't fix it for the first place? I think we'll just probably refactor the company to factor, like, factory probably fix it. I'll roll. Wonder Swan games have been released, I'm pretty sure.
Someone's been taking really good care of this boat.
What?
There.
No, but I guess not like
Oh, do you really think you should be doing that? We can look at this engine. Let's see. All we need to do is fix the transformer and the refractor, and it'll be as good as new.
And what do you think you're doing?
Huh? Mega Man, could you hand me a wrench?
Dr. Wily.
Just a sec, Roll.
Yeah, the game keeps telling you not to go here, and this is exactly where you have to go, by the way. I remember this from like last time we did this.
There we go, all fixed. Whoops. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. I just started fixing the ship and...
You really love machines, don't you? I can tell just by looking at your face.
Well, your face. It's covered with grease.
I'm glad I could get someone as pretty as you to fix my boat for me.
What?
Tell you what, you can use it anytime you want.
We'll be able to get to the island now. That's great. Let me know when you want to go out to the island. I'll pilot the boat for you. See you later. Okay.
Let's all go to the island. Let's all go to the island. You know how to go to the island. There's a door in the back, right? All right. Missed the boat. Paul, roll. Yo, roll. Let's rock and roll.
Mega Man, are you ready?
Yup, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
So now the game wants to be loud. Hello, Mega Man. I'm Dr. Yiluwu. Yo!
I'm picking something up on the sonar. Keep an eye out, Mega Man. I knew it. They're here. Their robots are here.
How you doing, Mario fan? Protect your boat for the enemy's attack. Shoot and destroy the red torpedoes and yellow torpedoes and missiles before they hit the ship.
Mission start.
Yeah, I got your mission star right here. Geared up. Start up. Start up. Start up. Did I already...
Mega Man, ahead.
Or did I already win? Auto aim! Doing alright, usual stuff. Nice, nice. What I like to hear. I'm assuming more Fortnite. Not today, Satan.
Don't relax yet, Mega Man. I'm getting multiple signals on my sonar.
Oh, yeah?
There's a lot of little signals coming from around the ship.
What does that mean? They know I am Mega Man, right? It is Ando. Oh shit. Oh shit. I am not prepared for this. He's got to survive though. Also, rule, just go into the goddamn island. Holy shit. Yeah, that guy just died to a single hit. My ranger's ass! No Fortnite, damn. Minecraft. Ooh. I haven't played Minecraft in a little bit. I do want to try that Dragon Ball Z DLC, as dumb as it is. But I've enjoyed the other DLCs. They're like $10, so like, who cares? If it was like $50 or something, I'd be like, bro. Guy thinks he's sneaky. The red guy almost got me though. Don't claw me, dude! I was like, where the fuck is he? Getting sloppy, getting sloppy. Getting sloppy. We're working on your server called Build Multiverse. Nice. I'm assuming it has a big crossover of stuff. Roll's just going for a joyride now. Roll! Holy fuck. Yeah, are we going there? Lodge! Captain Confusion, I'm confused. You brought the confusion with you. Yo, how was it?
How you doing? Wanna get rich? You greedy bastard.
Yo! Please see. I saw you all were collabing. I think you were playing the Marvels beat 'em up thing, right? No, you're doing a remake of something, or a fan remake. I saw it a little bit earlier.
It looks like we got rid of all their little ships. Wait! I can see it on the sonar. Heads up, Mega Man. Something big coming this way.
What is this, fucking... You beat it?
I knew our little blue boy'd show up. I figured we'd run into him sooner or later if we waited here. Go ahead!
Go ahead!
I want to check that out. Sounds cool, Plunge. You came just in time, by the way. Y'all like those Goemon giant mech fights? Well, I got news for you. This is Mega Man 64. Kind of like a Zelda Mega Man thing.
All right, men. Concentrate your fire on the blue boy. Blow him and his little toy boat out of the water.
What? But Diesel! If we sink his boat, won't the cheese go down with it?
Who cares? Once he's out the way, we can get whatever we want from the man, right? We've got to take care of him once and for all. Thanks to him, our plans have been completely ruined. I'm gonna teach him a lesson.
Mother 3 ass
man,
sound
let's do it.
in the song. You're a Tron.
What's wrong with me? Why should I can't eat? If that little brat dies, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't.
Baby!
Oh god! Oh god! With like no HP. Bro.
We're outgunned. We can't fight them head to head like this. We need a different strategy.
Get out of here, roll. Touching all the way. I'm excited too. Yeah, for those that don't know, we're doing a Discord movie watch party. We're gonna be watching Jingle All the Way tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Get a lot of random, like, what a random. Wasn't even important. But yes, for those that don't know, I'm CousinCatnip. I didn't introduce myself. This is All I Want for Christmas is Mega Man. And we're going through pretty much every single Mega Man game.
Sometimes it's better to run away and fight another day. I'll take us back to the boathouse.
And I'm excited you're here. You could have chose any stream in the world. You know what to get at the end of the boat? It's on the back, right? Monkey's like, let me see blood.
Miss!
Let's go make Chan. There's a subgate on the island. You know, like, you can get on the view's boat. Well, we saved, so... You do the double save, because you don't trust anything. Can I actually do this? He's gonna raid Sister Catnip? Yeah, that's my nun sister, yeah. Often forgotten. Do I need like a certain strength level or something? I'm trying to remember now. Brother Catnip. And what does he do? I forget what I have to use here. Neglected him. I like how he just kind of flops around. Like that's his big defense, you know what I mean? Like, how many times can I flop per second? Where are we going? Detour. Detour. What? I thought we were going to like the edge of the earth. I was like, what? Detour. Default. Default. Oh god!
If you don't watch it, you're gonna end up with a big hole in your backside.
Escape them. Mega Man! Mega Man, are you alright? You did...
The
Okay.
his arm!
I shouldn't be able to maneuver in here. What do they think they're doing running around like that? Why
It's
don't
the
they
arm.
give up? Aim for their arms and weapons. It's nothing more than a big frog.
I like how it's basically just an auto stroller to get to this part. Not baby.
Running. Do they think they can beat us?
We got this. If Mega Man could land a fucking shot. Got this. Father Catnip. Father Catnip, I have sinned.
Stop your whining! We still have one weapon, don't we? But all our weapons have been destroyed.
What's that X4 ass sound?
Gonna have to do this, but now he's left to mess with the bond.
Dude. Whatever I'm doing seems to be working. Not anymore.
We're taking too many hits.
And we're dead. Ah! No explosion, no like drowning animation, just
Good luck.
good luck, Mega Man. I want to get better power. I feel like that makes the most sense.
Skill issue.
I got your skill issue right here, bud. Got your name on it. Can you sell stuff? I think you can, right? I can sell my shit. My bullshit. But yeah, this I really like this game. I don't know why. It's simple. The graphics are really nice. The voice acting's good.
Skill issue.
Story's not bad. It has a bit of like a where the fuck do I go issue, which I feel like is almost intentional to make you like, you know, explore the game more. You don't get dick. You don't get dick. How much do I need? Honestly, both of these would be good. Time to go beat up some robots. Got a skill issue right here, pal. Got your name on it. Time to grind. Pump and grind. You know what they say. A Mega Man a day keeps the Dr. Wily away. Is Roll a robot? I think everything's a half robot, half human hybrid at this point. I think everyone's already been infused with technology. Because part of the plot, spoilers, later on in these games is about how, like, the last human has very specific, like, requests. Ow, ow. Humans fucked robots. I think it's more like they all got like augments. And then they all get like... Yeah, like does the technology get passed down? How does that work? That was my grandfather's robo-penis, and now it's yours, son. Oh, thanks, Dad. When you splooge, please think of us. No, I really don't want it. Please, son. Robo-Dad, thank you. You got splooge penis. Well, they're not full robots. Aren't they like robot-human hybrids? That's why. They just have some like Metroid DNA fusion shit going on. The Robo-Jizz. Which would all be built... Because everyone got infected with the Sigma virus and Nightmare Zero and all that shit, right? They would all be... They'd all have a little bit of Zero in them, right? A little bit of Sigma in them. There's also after Mega Man Zero with Copy X. And also after the Biometals in ZX, where everyone... Because in ZX you would fuse with the robots. But you'd use like specific biometals to like fuse with specific spirits or whatever, right? Like X's spirit or Zero or whatever. Oh, they just straight up like like they just like edit it themselves. That really is Professor Layton shit. Legends takes place in the year 5000 or 6000. And the other Mega Mans are like 2000, 3000, I think 4000 as well for some of them. I don't think I need to go to the 4 though. I think most are just, I think 3 is the highest, besides Legends at 5. But it's supposed to be like crazy far in the future at this point. I don't think Battle Network and Star Force happens in this timeline. That's like its own timeline. Yeah, this is like the inevitable conclusion of everything Mega Man, basically. I guess it's quicker just to leave and come back in. Obviously, it's not fucked with all the technology. That's kind of explained. I think that's I think this is stuff they explain more in the second game. But with like the humans, there's like one human left, and he lives on the moon, and he's the one who like created all this shit or whatever, or is like the last heir to like the robotics name or some shit. But Mega Man was supposed to be like a killing machine. Like even in this game, he's supposed to be like a Goku. Like come down and murder everyone. But he like hits his head, kind of like it's literally Dragon Ball. Like that kind of shit. Could see Battle Network happening as Breath of the Wild explanation. I feel like Battle Network could still happen. Almost like it's like, and that's why everything's based on classic Mega Man stuff, because classic Mega Man actually happened in their world. You know, it'd be like us basing stuff like on real presidents and shit. Like in Civilization and those kind of games. I can see it happening like that. Mega Man go murder everyone. I mean, he kind of does in all the timelines. The implication in classic, I guess the classic theory is that isn't it Zero kills everyone? It's either Zero kills everyone or everyone just naturally retires because of the robot exploration shit they introduced. Besides Ada, who just dips. And that one bat in Armored Armadillo stage. But in Zero, the Copy X is supposed to be Mega Man X, but they chickened out, or like they weren't allowed to do it or something. But Copy X is literally Mega Man X, but he like got tired of everyone's shit. Because you know how he's always the peacekeeping bitch. So he basically is like, bruh, I'll do the ultimate peacekeeping, you know, that kind of shit. AI bullshit. But Zero dies. Which time? Which time does Zero die? And also, the Zero and the Zero games, also spoilers for this, like massive spoilers. The Zero you play as isn't the actual Zero. Isn't that the whole thing? That Zero's original body got stolen. That's why you look the way you do, and you fight like the OG Zero in 3. It's like the sickest thing ever. Because you're actually just like a clone, essentially. No more humans. Robots are still there to help us. So, and then I know in 04, it's the last of the humans versus robots kind of shit. And that's kind of where the law of robotics kind of starts to blur the lines a bit. Or like they kind of stop caring about that shit. For one reason or another. Also, how much money do we have? Okay, let's do one more. Okay. The whole Mega Man series arc is pretty fucked up and dark. With a lot of death and murder and backstabbing and shit. But Zero killing everyone was Zero killing everyone in the classic series, not like the X series. Because of his rampage, and that's why he gets sealed up or whatever. That was always like the theory that people had. And that's why Dr. Light's dead too. And why he has a 100-year protocol and all that shit. It's kind of like a Trunks saga thing, you know, like you'll go back in time, Trunks, and save us kind of thing, but like the reverse. Because everything's copying from Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Never forget. I don't even mean that in a mean way. Just like, once you notice it, it's like, damn, it really is just Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Well, yeah, he was, but you could, but like he's done it enough times. He could have like maybe woken up. Maybe there's like the Wily thing, where he had in 7, where like those robots activated if Wily doesn't like put on his computer for 6 months or whatever it was. Maybe Zero's the same thing, where if Wily dies, then he'll like break out after 2 years or something. Yeah, I can see that happening. And then maybe he, like I said, he got sealed up from whatever. Maybe Otto did it. Maybe that's why Otto's still alive. Like, he does some Yajirobe shit. That actually would make the most sense, actually. Yo, Aaron! Holy fuck! Damn! That's a lot of bits!
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have bags of cake for you. Yours truly, JC.
Thank you very much. Holy shit, that's a lot of bits. Is Light in Maverick Hunter's X? I don't remember him being alive. Was he alive? We should watch that again. Maybe we'll watch it at some point. Not like 20 minutes or whatever. Yeah, I remember the animation. We watch it almost every year. But it's been a while, we should watch it. We can do it after Jingle All the Way, maybe. We got time next week, too. There he is. Yeah, I heard the fuck. Whoa! And a sub? What have I done to be treated so nicely?
Take my money.
SpongeBob, you okay? Yo, can we get some fucking cat faces?
The end.
Oh, I feel it. I feel the cosmos. Gemini came home, hand in hand. I can't tell them apart.
Be your friend? Yes. Yes, I can. I feel like that's already been a thing. Because I met you in Florida. Once you go to the arcade with someone, that's like... Like your homie. Chat's like, is he memeing? No, actually, we hit up the arcade. It was good times. And fruits baskets was nowhere to be seen. Just throw him under the bus. Like, bro, what the hell? Da ba ba ba. For being my friend. Okay. That makes more sense. I was like, I thought we were friends. But it was money for being your friend. Look at this hoe getter. My guy's stealing all the hoes. We ain't standing a chance anymore. Oh my dog. Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe that guy called me a hoe getter. Let's do one more sweep actually. Just lives to 100 plus. Huh. Well, not necessarily. We just don't know when 20XX must just imply it's like 2090 then. And then 21XX could just be like 30 years. No, but it'd have to be at least 100 years. Because of the tests. That or maybe he like stops it early in that version or something. It's like that I Choose You Pikachu movie that just like changed everything. It's like, why? You're an awesome person at all. I can only be as awesome as the people who surround me. And that means, by association, you are. And also, you are just an awesome person. Regardless of... Let it just be known. But yes, I enjoy your presence. Presents, like... Not presents, like gifts. Like presents, like energy. I enjoy your presents and your gifts and your... Yo, dude, let me steal you. Let me rob you.
The end.
Dude! The hell out of here, Jesus. They ain't even got dick. They ain't got schmegma. Trunks at the end of the classic timeline since it takes so long. OG Mega Man never sees it. Well, that's because OG Mega Man is retired or whatever. Expires. Or gets murdered by Zero. Battle Network is often believed to be its own timeline, where it's like separate from everything. Like it's like a future, I guess, where Dr. Light and Dr. Wily went into like internet development, like computer development, I guess, instead of like robotics. I guess is the implication. Because the triple W or whatever is literally just Dr. Wily. And then Dr. Light, I can't remember if he's actually seen. I think it's just Light Akari. Like, I think he just becomes like a regular Japanese dude instead of like big bearded dude. You know what I mean? And of course, actual Mega Man Battle Network spoiler that's fucking wild that no one ever talks about. But never forget that Mega Man is your dead brother whose soul lives on inside the device. And that Mega Man and his dead brother, that's why they have that connection and why they're able to fuse and bond and do all that crazy shit. Because literally they're bonded by blood and being like related and all that shit. Never forget. Everyone else did. I mean, I think you could at least be online as long as possible, just not fighting. Maybe Dr. Light's son. Yeah, basically, yeah. I still think Wily had to have developed like adult content to pay for everything. Like I said, he probably made like the best lube in the industry or some shit. Just crank that shit up. Literally. Oh yeah, we want to go. So I'm getting distracted. Roll. Support car. Take me downtown. Dr. Light one day was like activate permanent shutdown. I could see it being like Chrono Trigger style. Like with the Moo thing. Robot. Like you be the one to shut me down, Dr. Light. Kind of shit. Like a final Mega Man game could be really fucking dark and depressing if they really wanted it to be. Enter that this port. Looking at my options here. Yeah. This one for sure. This one for sure. I guess just save. What does energy matter for? I don't remember anymore. Port. Oh, fuck it, why not? Useful. Buster. I think this would be attack's slightly weaker, but come on, chat, sing along. Me up all night, honking me horn to porn. Now the woman in the back. Now the religious people in the front. Uh-oh. Now the seniors with hearing aid problems in the middle. What? Team Sales live tomorrow? Oh shit. What are you gonna grab? What's on your hit list? Or are you more of the type where you wait and see? Okay, let's see if we can do the... Actually, I guess it's Uptown. I was like... GOG. There's a few games I wanted to grab. Like Jedi Academy. After watching Kim play it, I'm like, yo, that game was sick. Jedi Knight 3 or whatever. Bruh. That game was good. Like $3 or something. Alright, Silksong. I also would like to get the classic Resident Evils, like the ports they did. Those ever go on sale. There's a few other games too on there, like some classic shit. Oh, I thought I was like fucked. $10. Okay, $10 is $10. Alright, let's save. Porn. Hey, girl. Go through the whole thing again. Yep. Dude. 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 Now we just chill for like a minute. Oh, Vampire, the first or second one? I've heard that new one's pretty divisive.
The matter? If you don't watch it, you're gonna end up with a big hole in your backside.
First one. I've heard that's one of the greatest like RPGs ever. Like for the, like that genre of RPG. Shoot the arms. Shoot the arms. Shoot the arms.
What do they think they're doing running around like that? Why don't they just give up? Aim for their arms and weapons.
Analyzing enemy shields. Somebody get this guy off me!
Why aren't they running? Do they think they can beat us?
Andross's enemy is my enemy. Your father screamed real good before he died.
Oh no! It's time! Shut up! Stop your whining!
Damn.
We still have one weapon, don't we? Boss, all the weapons have been destroyed.
Quiet already! I didn't want to have to do this, but
Not our X4 fucking thing. Yeah, with the range it helps now. The range and the attack is gods here. Look at this. One round? Almost. Huge difference. It's like a check. What do you call it? Like a equipment check. But do you really have the strongest shit right now?
Mission complete!
Night and day difference. Status report!
I hate to admit it, but she's not gonna last much longer.
Go over Diesel.
Your hands! Abandoned ship!
Edge. Team Rocket's blasting off again!
I'm sorry, Tron. After you went to all the trouble to make us such a magnificent robot. What can I say?
Cheer up, Teasel. Don't worry. We'll go back to the ship and come up with a new plan.
Yeah, that's it. That's the spirit. Thanks, you two. Now, I couldn't have asked for a better brother and sister than you. We'll get that blue boy next time for sure.
Wait, who's the brother? The baby thing?
I don't understand. Even though we got the better of us again, I don't feel the least bit angry. Why is that?
It's because she got a crush on Mega Man. So she's like, I'm supposed to be mad, but like... And also, in her own game, she's pretty, like, nice to her own lackeys, surprisingly. She's really a big softie. But everyone's want to save? Yes. 421. Yeah. But I think she's always supposed to be like that gray area where she's like a villain, but like... You know, like a Vegeta or something. Alright, let's take a gander. And I might say this for next time. We're almost at the end game already. I want to see what we're dealing with.
Alright, Mega Man, let's get started. Surprise? I upgraded the support equipment to the boat. I should be able to access your spotter from here too.
Nice.
I wonder if that old fella used to be a digger too.
Nice. Ow. Bro, I think I need the new vest. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, so where do you get the helmet? I always forget. Yo, Nanny! I was like, what time is it for you? Like 4 a.m. Yo. What up? It do be late, but you're always welcome. Midnight snack? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. We beat Mega Man 8 earlier. Mega Man 8! Which is my favorite Mega Man. No surprise. It was the Sega... Oh, I have my volume up. Whoops. I turned it up for the cutscene. Sorry. We beat Mega Man 8. Oh, Sega Saturn version, sorry. With the extra content. And Woodman and Cutman and shit. Trying to see how hard this next area is gonna be. Is there a Mega Man I've never played? There's ones I've never beat. I have played the DOS 1 and 3. I guess like one of those random ass Wonder Swan ones. Oh, the hover jets. Okay, this is what we'll end with. Because these are, like, life-changing. I would be down to play them again, though. Just to, like... Like, it's been a hot minute since I played them. And I don't think I've ever done it on stream. Yeah, there's the Battle Network one. There's Rock Band and Forte 2 on Wonder Swan. And there's the port of the arcade fighter game, which is actually on Switch, funny enough. But they put it into like the 8-bit version. It's like an 8-bit fighter of Mega Man, which is pretty cool. Can I do it from the ship? I guess I can not. Mobile Battle Network, yep. And the Legends mobiles as well. I've even played like the Legends 2 demo that got translated to English only recently. Where like it has a different part of the game and like a part that never was in the actual game. Like a mini in between part. I've done it all. I own Network Transmission, like the Battle Network spinoff. I guess I haven't done the Shooting Star.exe, which is the Star Force Battle Network Japan only game, where it remakes Battle Network 1 but with some Star Force shit and like some new content. Oh, you need someone else for the hover boots? What is it? What is it? Shut up. I guess I'll worry about it next time. Also, I don't know if you saw, but Star Force is getting a collection. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was never a big Star Force fan either, but I feel like I was being too much of like a hater. You know, like, oh, this is nothing like Battle Network, you know, like that kind of shit. Yeah, no, I was surprised it is. Apparently it had an anime too, which is like, huh. Should take around and see if we can find Legends 2 in a thrift store or something one day. I'm pretty sure all the games are really fucking rare now. Misadventures of Tron Bond's like the most expensive PS1 game. It's like 500 bucks. I'm pretty sure Legends 1 and 2 are both up there now. They're pretty rare. But they might only be like 100 bucks or something. Yo, I'm good, Aaron. I'm good. Everybody's just vibing out. I'm like, did I just keep going? Honestly, I want to like legit remember how to get these hover boots. I don't want to spend half the game not having them. Hover jets, how to repair. When I've already beat a game, I don't care about looking stuff up. For those wondering. Find a red refractor, take it back to the letter and interact with the... Oh, do I have to like beat that section? Oh, I probably have to beat that section.
Stop!
I got you. Because we have the yellow refractor and the blue refractor. Okay, yeah, I got you. They really tried to push Battle Network here as a thing. The anime, the coins you collect, buying. Did you have the Digivice things? Or like the, you know, the little portable Battle Network fighters? And you could like link them up wirelessly? Or like whatever the fuck it did, where you like connected them? And you actually like would use the chips and shit? Yeah. The pets. I couldn't remember the name. Yeah, they had like pets you could battle and all this shit, but they weren't like that fancy. So I wanted one, but they were expensive and they just were kind of ghetto. Imagine this has such interesting music. Here, let me just wrap this up real quick. Yeah, I was gonna say it was too expensive. I had like Tamagotchis and the Pokemon stuff and some of the other like digital handheld shit. But that kind of got lost on me a bit. Also, will I beat this under 6 hours? I don't think I will. Maybe? Maybe? Only time will tell. Shoot 'em up!